And really, there were quite a few years where I didn't know, if that dream was going to come true. I was dating different young men, but just never really felt that any of them were the one for me. And just years of just kind of hoping that it would happen, but just not knowing for sure that it would. And really a lot of soul-searching times with God. And about a year and a half ago, I was living in LA and got involved with a philosophy group, and there was a couple friends that I made through that group that ended up introducing me to an extraordinary young man. And I remember meeting him that night and not being able to sleep the whole rest of the night after leaving that event, and just watching the sunrise and listening to the song that was talking about how it was a new day, and like feeling like I resonated with that because there was something very profound that had happened that night. And so we started dating soon after that, and just saw God's hand on our relationship. And I think the thing that for me was so profound was I found a very cherishing love with this particular young man. And to find a man that is strong enough to truly cherish a woman in the true sense of that word, it's a very, very rare thing, and I hadn't experienced it in any other relationship like I was with Jacob. And so it was really very profound. And so Christmas last year, we were in Tennessee with my family and celebrating there. And on Christmas Day in the snow, very romantic in Nashville, he proposed to me. And on Easter of this year, Easter weekend, we got married. And I have to say, with all my heart, marriage is the best gift of God ever in my life. It is extraordinary. It's so amazing to me how profoundly powerful marriage is, and the covenant that God planned when he thought of marriage is the most moving and healing and powerful thing. And I'm every single day just so grateful to God for this man that he has given me. And we actually exchanged purity rings in our ceremony because he waited for me too, which is so profound because he is a hunk. And so just the fact that he was faithful to me before we even met was amazing. And he's a holy hunk. So I love that. And so we exchanged purity rings, and we actually washed each other's feet in our ceremony as well, just as a picture of the fact that we, in our lives, want to lay down our lives for each other daily and serve each other and prefer one another above ourselves, and just a picture of that we want to remember every single day. So the Holy Spirit was just very powerfully on our wedding, and I share all of that with you because for those of you who are single tonight and here, I just want to encourage you to live God's way in every area of your life, and especially when it comes to romance. It's the most profound and beautiful thing when it's lived out God's way, and I cannot say enough that it's worth the wait. And so I just encourage you to live in purity, and if you've made mistakes in that area of your life, just come to God tonight even and just say, God, I want to live differently from now on. I want a second virginity. I want to wait from now on for the one that you have for me. It's just, he can give you that forgiveness that your heart desires, because all of us make mistakes. All of us fall short. All of us need the forgiveness and the love of God. And for those of you who are married here tonight, there's a song about faithfulness. There's a part that says, I want to be now and always faithful to you. And so it's a song that celebrates romance, God's way, in every sense of that, no matter what season of life you're in. And the song is especially profound and beautiful for me because my husband is actually here tonight, and he's on stage with me right here. This is my husband. So if you notice during this song that I'm not looking at him a whole lot, it's probably because I don't want to cry and stop singing in the middle of the song. So But this is a song that I wrote for him way before I knew him, and this is Wait for Me.